in the hammock, waiting for them to get back. Uh, just laying here without a shirt on, not a hair on my head, showing my ootongs. For y'all that don't know, ootong means nipple. So my ootongs are showing. Just got out of the shower because I was hot, and like that's the thing in the Philippines. Like you take a shower as like a defense mechanism. Like you get hot, take a shower. You know, people always complain about the showers being cold, but when it's hot, like you want to get that cool shower. And you know, what's up, PK? What's up, Niels? I'm just they all out there fishing. I was watching. I'm laying in the hammock. Ootongs on display. Just got out of the shower because I was hot. I was just talking about here in the Philippines, like people complain about how cold the shower is in the province, but it's a defense mechanism. You get hot, you get that cool shower to get your body heat down, so that so that so that you can cool off. Oh, that's a bright light. Hey, John Platt, how you doing? You caught me shirtless. I figured I would start live streaming while they're getting everything situated and like try and catch them coming up through the gate. I would go down to the beach, but then I would leave y'all. Hey, babe 4, where's babes 1 through 3? Send them over. Need all the babes on the channel. See my ootongs. Went and got a haircut today. Went I went fully cowboy because why not? It's too hot in the Philippines for hair. PK said, dude, I do the same here in the desert during the summer. I can take 6 or 8 quick cold showers a day just to make sure I don't die. Absolutely. And when I was in the Navy, like I had heat stroke. And ever since then, it seems like my internal thermostat is like set way high. And if I get hot, it takes, a little bit more to cool me down. But I found like a nice cold shower, you know, uh, that cools you down pretty quick. Nice haircut, Ray, easy to man. That's right. That's me all the way around, John Platt. If you ain't familiar, I'm low maintenance. I don't try to maintain anything. Uh, Chief said, "Thank you for service." You're welcome, Chief. Yeah, I was in the in the Navy. You serve a period. It's called cranking. Like you like every enlisted guy does like mess duty or berthing duty, basically like a kitchen slave. And our on our ship, like our galley, the place where they cook, was getting renovated. So they pulled a barge up on the side of the ship, and we were doing all our cooking and berthing in that barge. Well, uh, I was on mess duty, cranking, and they had me down there doing something in the galley. I was the only one there, and they had these big. It was South Carolina during the summer, like July in South Carolina, and in the galley they had like these big steam sanitizers for the dishes. And they had those loaded up, the steam going. I was in there working. I think I was cleaning the deck, or I don't know what I was doing, but I was in there working, and all that steam and heat, and I just passed out, and someone found me, and uh, anyway, I had heat stroke. Why showing pink utong? Uh, well, because that's what color they are. That's why I'm showing them. If they were brown, I'd be showing brown utongs. Neil said, hey to Chief. Goober site. Hey, thanks for visiting the Philippines. Oh, it ain't a visit. This is where I live for until maybe until they get tired of me. I don't know. I'm gonna get permanent residency, and I don't plan on ever going back. Uh, Weena says, hey, Weena. Chief says hi to PK. I loved my crank time. What did you do? I remember. I got a story. I don't know if I can tell this story. Yeah, I'm gonna tell the story anyway. I had a guy that I was cranking with, and he was. Oh, we got we got we got the Warriors coming back. The beautiful the beautiful Karen leading the way. James lugging the Starlink Mini,
Oh.
rinsing off. Y'all gonna need a cold shower, aren't you?
Yeah. No, we're all right.
I just
We're gonna
I
go down by the sea and fry some fish now. You can come?
yeah, I'll come down there. I might lose. Chief, have you ever peeled potatoes? Yeah, I peeled potatoes. I was a potato peeling fool. Scuba Steed, hey brother, I'm jealous. Can't wait till I move there. I can't wait till you move here too, PK. We're gonna have the beverage of your choice. Neil said, hello, James and Karen. Babe 4, come and see you soon, babe. Live here in Buckalod for good. Well, I appreciate that, babe, but I've got a girlfriend. So anyway, back to my story. There was a guy that I was cranking with, and he was assigned to the officers' mess. Like, and we had this butter bar lieutenant who was just an asshole, and the the guy that I was cranking with, like he would bring this lieutenant like a donut every day and a cup of coffee and put it on his desk, and that lieutenant just kept riding him and riding him and riding him. then, then, then one day the lieutenant, like he had his donut and his coffee, and he opened the drawer of his desk, and there was a Polaroid picture in the desk with a thing through a donut. It was like a donut. But I don't know if anything ever came. The guy told me, and he never got in trouble. So I don't think the lieutenant like said anything about it, because why would he, admit to that? Uh, let's see.
All right, we got fish for foods.
Chief said, "How about shit on a shingle?" I loved SOS. Like,
Beautiful, huh?
like I now my personal favorite, and he's bringing in
You need to clean up.
the fish. We got the fish here. You already
We got
seen that.
bulao. They're already separated. We got bulao
Yeah.
and one crab. To
But
eat for us.
but yeah, actually my favorite is like the microwave Stouffer's cream chip beef over toast. Like that's the bomb. But yeah, we would make it all kinds of different ways in the Navy. We'd do it with hamburger meat and some tomato, or we'd do it just hamburger with some gravy over toast. There was different ways to make it, but I always like SOS. PK, my beverage of choice is absolutely anything that isn't gin. That'll get you in trouble, PK. I don't blame you at all. Gin will make you sin.
I like
Fact,
biscuits.
Faki Gaming Video Bus Channel K2. Greetings from Indonesia. Hey, Faki, am I saying that right? Faki from Indonesia. Appreciate you being here. PK's laughing. Lynn said the fish name is Lumahan. Lumahan?
Which one?
I don't know which fish. Which
No, this is Spanish mackerel. It's
Spanish?
also called bulao here.
Okay.
They have names everywhere you look. It's different name. Tagalog,
Yeah.
it's a different name.
Yeah, he said it's Spanish mackerel, and here it's called bulao.
Tagalog and Manila called something else.
Tagalog might be something different. Is that what you're saying, Lynn? That in Tagalog that fish is kumahan?
She's from Manila.
Uh, Chief said hit the like please the big fish. Ow! Oh, I stubbed my toe. I'm out here walking around barefoot. Just stubbed my toe on a piece of concrete. Not paying attention where I'm walking. Walking and live streaming. Dangerous. Lumahan is Tagalog. Okay. Learn something. We're having some Tagalog lessons here. Now you know what to call Spanish mackerel in both Visayan and Tagalog, because we're all about the learning. Uh, Chief says hello to Miss Lynn. Rosalie's family vlog got like 4 pink wavy hands. How you doing, Rosalie? Rosalie, am I saying that right? Oh. Hey, beautiful. We got dog doing dog stuff over there. Me, I pretty much do dog stuff every day when they're not trying to get me to do something. Wait, where? All the food is leaving. Look, they're taking all the food. No, go. Go ahead, take all the food. I don't care. I just want one green bean. I just want one.
Okay.
I just want one. Yeah, I like the green bean.
That is adobo.
Oh, okay. There's adobo with green beans. Masarap or manami.
Manami.
Ray, you heard of salmon patties? Yeah, absolutely. You get the canned salmon and make patties out of them, put them in flour and deep fry them. Yeah, salmon patties and hush puppies. Lynn, Sital. I don't know what Sital is, but you are very determined that I know what Sital is. Frank, what's going on, Frank? You know, I've been losing my voice. My voice keeps getting raspier and raspier every day. Chief Pounder, I'd say yes, very good. Okay. Yeah, I like salmon patties. Or as my mother said, salmon patties. Remove my moderator status, please. I don't know if I can do that from this phone. I'll do that later, Frank. I'll remove all moderators just for you. Lynn Bean. Okay, the green bean is called, what is it? Sital. PK Sital is green beans. Oh yeah. I got there, PK, eventually. A little bit slow. Angel says good morning. Good morning, Angel. You getting excited about coming? It's almost Christmas here. Been Christmas here since the beginning of September.
Ray's here on live, everybody.
Sula said, hi, Ray, how are you? Hey, Sula. Frank, I don't want power. I trust you, Frank. I trust you. Sula said, wet and windy afternoon in Ireland. Yeah, that's too bad. It was been like, it was kind of dark clouds earlier today. Like, looked like it was threatening that it was going to do something, but nothing. Earlier today, it was like really nice, like blue skies, white fluffy clouds. Are Karen and James live too? I have no idea, but I think Michael just went live. Like I can't
I'm just
squeeze
continuing
in.
my live from the
Yeah.
boat. I just reconnected. I'm in
Yeah.
1 hour 52 minutes.
Oh, okay. It
Connected up here on my Wi-Fi. It took a little while to reconnect.
Oh.
I lost all my people. I had 16 people watching. They probably went over to yours. Or
yeah,
James's.
because I came on when y'all because I knew y'all were gonna
I
be
saw you right at the
disconnected.
very end, yeah.
So I'm like, well, I'll film them coming up.
Nice. Well, I just want to film the fish fry. Are you going to go down for the fish fry?
I'll go down there and hang out.
I got to light up here. I got a few things to take
yeah.
down. That's why I came up.
All right.
Head down there.
Angel said, yes, I'm so ready. Just bought a GoPro. Awesome. Yeah, James and Karen uses a GoPro. I think it's like the Hero 5 or something like that. Like they're always carrying it around. I haven't got that professional yet. Like I'll eventually have multiple ways to film, but right now it's just my phone. Frank said, at this stage, I'm watching to see if you're still there. Well, eventually, like I'm here for the comedic relief. You know, it can't be all serious all the time, Frank. You know, somebody's got to be the fun boy of the group. So I let the two dads plan everything, and I just sit in the back seat and say, "Are we there yet?"
I'm going to give this to Judith. When she
Bill Meyer, good evening and good morning. Good morning to you, Bill. Or good evening. Wait, I don't. Bill, are you in the Philippines? I can't remember. My mind going bad. I've been going too much, drinking too much. I haven't. Well, no, I was gonna say I didn't drink anything today, but Michael brought me some kind of dragon fruit drink shake with some rum in it. It wasn't strong, but he said there was rum in it. Iowa. Okay. Won't forget again, Bill. Frank said, side note, I just spent, I mean, here as in still with the Ackland and my spotty crew. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Like I said, Frank, somebody's got to be the comedic relief, the person that gets on, shows their utongs. You ain't gonna get that. You ain't gonna get that kind of content somewhere else, because they won't show my utongs. I try to get them all the time. Well, no, I guess I have showed my utongs on Michael's channel once. Bill, you planning on staying in Iowa forever, or what's the plan there, Bill? Shady Grady, Frank, how is Fern? Christy said, hi, good morning, and good evening to everyone. Yeah, I'm glad to see you back, Christy. I still need to check to see if, obviously, you're not timed out on my channel because I see your comment. So I'm glad for that. I think Christy was having problems posting the other day, and I might have to do some moderating. Rank said Fern is planted. Graveyard. Oh, Fern is buried. I made up the the fictional characters of Fred and Fern. Fred is the one with the big afro. Looks like what's the painter guy? Bob Ross. There's Fred Ross with the afro, and then Fern Ross from former K-pop singer that's retired back in the Philippines. Side note, I spent the last 3 hours unsubscribing all my subs. Took hours. You unsubscribed, everybody. Well, apparently you're still subscribed. Are you still subscribed to me? I don't know. But you got, maybe you need to make more room. And see, Frank, yes, nope, okay, not subscribed to me. All right, I got you, Frank. But yeah, like I've got you know, like I read that, YouTube allows everybody to subscribe to 2,000 channels. That's like how many you get. And so I've always said, like, until I get to 2,000 subscribers, I'm subscribing to everybody. And then I also read that after you yourself gain more subscribers, then that number goes up. I don't know exponentially how much. Hopefully one day I'll find out. But Frank said, cleared the books. Well, I know you're still gonna be looking for me. You're gonna miss me, Frank. So I'm not worried about it. You'll find me anyway. I don't I don't necessarily need the subscribers. I need watch hours, but that's a whole nother story. I'm not that stressed about it. It's like it'll happen when it happens. Shady Grady, I subscribe to your channel, Ray. I appreciate you, Shady Grady. Frank said at 25,000, it took about 3 hours to unsub them all. Yeah, that would take a while. Frank said, "Go Shady." LOL. Yeah, I appreciate everybody that subscribes. Like, it's I don't get like keyed up on it or anything. Like I said, it's gonna like I'm gonna get the subscribers and the viewers that I'm supposed to have, and that's it. Like if someone is like watching my channel and like they're not getting any kind of entertainment or information or whatever kind of content they need. I want them to go somewhere else and find that. Uh, like it's, you know, if I can't give it to them, I want them to find it somewhere. Is what I'm saying. Uh, Huge pain in the keister. Ah, you, I don't know. I don't view it as a pain. Like subscribers don't, like people that I'm subscribed to. Um, you know, I've got I've got different levels of subscribers. I've got subscribers or people I'm subscribed to that like don't make any kind of content, and I'm subscribed to their channel, but I don't have notifications on because they're never gonna make a video, or maybe not. I don't know. And then I've got subscribers that haven't put out a video in a long time, and then there's subscribers that are trying to make it and like need some help. So I got notifications on for them. So like whenever I see that they're on or doing something, I can go over there and give them a little support. Uh, wait. Okay, the top of the night. Something about a bad boy. Wait a minute. Thank you, Mr. Skank. Oh, skank. Okay, the top of the night. Something about a bad boy. Who is my skank? Any red horse tonight? No, not a drop. Right. I don't know. Whenever I was coming up, like skank meant like a loose woman. You calling Frank a loose woman? I don't know. What is your chest tattoo say? If you watch my video about my sons dying, my first son that died is over my heart is John Kalen Moore. So that's John Moore. That was my first son, and I want to do something where I can include Zachary in that. I just haven't got around to it. Christy, I'll keep subscribing to Frank and Fell. Love watching them. Yeah, I love Frank and Fell too, especially Fell. Frank's kind of an asshole. Joke Lang, Frank, I love you. Fari speaks. What do you think about Illuminati? I don't. Like if I thought that somehow if there was an Illuminati that they would somehow affect my life, other than me going out and enjoying my life and being happy, then I would think about the Illuminati. But I don't see that ever happening, so I don't give them much thought. Like, I don't give much thought to anybody that doesn't really directly affect my life. I spend my time and energy interacting with people that, actually mean something to me, if that makes sense. Chief said, bless you, Ray. Bless you too, Chief. Frank said, LOL. I'll go get a tattoo with you. All right. Angel, is Chief still in here? Chief is, if I ride a bull, some kind of bull, we're talking about a Carabao bull, but if I ride a Carabao bull, then Chief is supposed to get a Saints fleur-de-lis tattooed somewhere. And I told him making sure to tattoo it somewhere. Don't tattoo it on his ass and tell me he got it, but he's not going to show me his ass or something like that. I ain't buying that. Ain't my first rodeo.
I'm coming down. I'll be down there.
Chief said a bucking bull. Well, I already went over this, Chief. I think the bull just has to have the ability to buck. If it doesn't actually buck, that's not on me. Like, I'm not gonna try and make a bull buck. I don't know what you want. Like, if you want me to try and squeeze something to rile him up, I don't know. But that ain't happening. I'm gonna be very gentle with my bull, and do I have to stay at what 8 seconds? Is that like the rule? We gotta get the. Yeah, that's the bull riding rule. If I stay on for 8 seconds.
Take care about rule. I bet you stay on
Angel
longer than 8 seconds.
Angel said, "Oh, I got to see that." Yeah, Chief's saying it's got to be a bucking bull. I said I don't have any control on whether it bucks or not. That's not up to me. If it's a bull that's not meant to be rode, like a plow bull or whatever, and I get on its back, that counts. I'm just saying. Uh, Frank said I meant no offense to retracting my moderator session and further, and I'm only unsubscribed based on algorithm gagging for my own YouTube watching. Yeah, not a problem, Frank. Man, do you? You know I don't get worked up about anything. Uh, like uh, I always say, like I want everybody to do whatever makes them happy, and I'm happy if you're happy. If you're happy, Frank, I'm happy. So it's no worry. Uh, Thank you, Christy. I enjoy listening to Ray. Yeah, it must be this like Rod Stewart thing I got going on right now. It's I got this rasp. Um, like I've been doing live streams too much, I guess, or just running my mouth, doing karaoke, strain my vocal cords, and just keep talking. Uh, I don't have was it? David was telling me I need to hydrate. No, who was it was telling me I need to hydrate? Need to get some water. Uh, Chief said I can tell you how to make it buck on message. I know how to make it buck, but I ain't doing none of that, Chief. You into that weird stuff. Frank said, so to be fair, having been towed to too many random channels again, clearinghouse, Ray, are there many mosquitoes? Not at the moment. When I was down at the beach earlier today, I felt some mosquitoes like biting they like my ankles. Like if there's any mosquitoes, they're going to find my ankles. But I took a cold shower, which I'm still fairly fresh from. And, the itching went away. I cooled off. The night's starting to cool off a little bit. Frank's got the question. Frank said I get that too. Yeah, I don't know. I have delicious ankles, Frank. I don't know what it is, but my ankles are delicious. I need to go show off my utongs to whoever's on the beach. All right, I'm gonna be walking down to the beach. I'm gonna try to walk pretty quickly. It's gonna buffer, and hopefully it'll come back fairly soon. So y'all hang on. Should be. There we go. We're reconnecting. We're in the dark. We're heading to that light over there. Heading over towards that light. Don't go to the light. What's going on, MJ? Why you being? Oh, that's not MJ. Where is? I thought that was MJ. Oh, MJ is over here. You're back, yeah. Mosquitoes, only females bite. They need it to produce more babies. Yeah, I know. Females of any species. Is that what you're saying, Bill? Just suck the life out of you. Ray, I bet you're enjoying your time. Chief, I enjoy my time wherever I go. Like, that's just going to happen. Frank, I would like it there for collectively 5 minutes. After 10, I'd be pondering my escape. Yeah, I get that. And, it's not, the full-time life that I would want. And I was saying in my live stream earlier, what are you doing, MJ? He's over here poking me with a stick. But it's not the type of life that I would choose full-time. But I was saying, one day I'm going to be too old to get out and do stuff. And the fact that I'll have these memories make, kind of suffering through them like a little more worthwhile, because I know I'm going to have memories that I'm not going to be able to replicate later in life. So, like, seize the day. Do what you can today and make memories. Bill said mosquitoes. Yeah, okay. You're back. Mike seems great. The province is not for me. Yeah, I'm the same way. The province is definitely not for me. But again, like I'll visit, and they've got all kinds of business projects they're working on and scheming and plotting, and I wish them all the success in the world. And like I'm gonna be that poor friend that'll come crash on your couch. I hope they're successful and they just upgrade the like the comfort of their couch. I'll be happy with that. Uh, home on the range where the deer and the antelope play. Well, that would be Carabao and Manuk. Having it Frank and it Bill. Uh, I'm waiting 12 minutes to get more drinks. We got more drinks coming, Chief? I didn't know anything about any drinks. Nobody told me that was the part of the plan. I don't know if I can do more drinks. Ray, you remind me of a popular cleaning supply brand. Man, in jest. Mr. Clean, Mr. The only thing is, like, Mr. Clean was like way more built than me. I'm kind of scrawny. Like, I ain't got the Mr. Clean physique. Bill waving at Christy. Skinny Gorilla Mike, my man. What's going on, Mike? I saw you in story time with James. You're shouting each other out. Man, that's what it's all about, supporting each other, brother. Y'all, if you haven't subscribed, except you, Frank, I know you ain't subscribed to nobody, but check out Skinny Gorilla Mike, my push-up brother in outside Cebu. Frank said, "You are a real go-getter. Me too. On wishing success, LOL." Yeah, like for me, success is happiness. Like, and I am wealthy. Like, I am wealthy in happiness, and like that's enough for me. I know a lot of. Well, I don't know a lot of people, but I've seen people that had every reason in the world to be happy and weren't. So like, I definitely don't want to be that type of person that has all these possessions and money and stressed about making more money or doing more stuff and not actually enjoying their life. Like that's not for me. And I'm not like I said, I'm not knocking anybody for what they do. This is not an indictment. I believe in everybody's right to live their life however makes them happy. If it really truly makes them happy, I'm happy for them. Frank laughing, Skinny saying, huh? Frank felt know you're buff. No, not even a little bit. You said it, not me. I'm the anti-support guy. Well, I appreciate your anti-support, Frank, because it's helping my algorithm. Like, you can put as many negative comments as you want, as long as it's a comment. You could just, every once in a while, just put a random period or a question mark. I'll be happy. Skinny said, "Thank you, bro. Looking good without the hat." Yeah, I went. I'm gonna be editing the video later today, Mike. I went to the barber shop and went full cowboy. Like the barber, like shaved me with a straight razor, like my face, my head. Then like started giving me a massage on my shoulders, neck, and my back. And then like another barber joined in, and I had a barber on each arm massaging my arms. You get a haircut in the Philippines. It's like you get the works. Got my eyebrows trimmed up. Got my eyebrows did. My eyebrows are on fleek. Frank reminds me of an Etch-a-Sketch. I think that's what you meant. So you're saying like shake him up and like he goes back to blank? I don't know. Let me shake Frank. Mike said, "Love your input on success." Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be me, Mike. You know that. Same here. Exactly. Like, and I'm not saying it's like the right way or the only way to live. It just works for me. Uh, Bill said, if you have your health, you are the wealthiest person around. Absolutely. I'm trying. I'm feeling healthier and healthier every day. Being in the Philippines, I did a whole video about it. You know how the Philippines has made me healthier. Like, um, you know, it's cheaper in the U.S. to buy junk food than it is to buy fruits and vegetables, and in the Philippines, it's opposite. Like, it's cheaper to load up on fruits and vegetables than go to Jollibee. Don't get me wrong, I love me some Jollibee, but my point being, like, it's cheaper to eat healthy in the Philippines than it is in the U.S., and that's a big part. And then, you know, stress, you know, definitely affects your health. And having low stress in the Philippines, you know, I I was you know, in the U.S. you would always hear that saying, you know, like if someone was doing something unhealthy, like, you know, oh, you shouldn't drink so much Coke, like drink some water, or you should eat healthier food, or you should quit smoking, which I need to do, but you need to quit smoking, whatever it is. And the person wants to always say, well, you got to die of something. And since coming to the Philippines, I don't have that attitude anymore. Like, I have a lot to live for. I'm happy. Like, I might not have been as happy when I was living in the U.S. And it's like, you know, I'm just gonna like try and be as happy as I can until it's all over with. But being truly happy and relaxed and stress free makes you want to live longer, and makes you start thinking about, you know, how can I be more healthy, and, you know, sticking to it. At least for me. Like I said, I'm not perfect, but I'm doing a little bit better every day with everything. Frank did a period. All right, thank you, Frank. Angel said, that's why we're bouncing from this awful rat race USA life, heading there to relax and slow down. Yeah, well, maybe slow down after a month, because I'm going to keep you busy, Angel. We're going to party. We're going to celebrate you get into the Philippines for a little bit, you know. I'm going to be happy to have you here. Frank got 2 periods. Frank got 2 periods, space period. We got like Morse code going on. I think Frank is sending me Morse code that I am very handsome and he has a slight crush on me. I think that's what that Morse code is. Get a wig. I'd come over your house, Frank. I got dibs on the pink one. I think that would set it off for me. Put on the pink wig, do some boodots dancing. Yeah, we'll get some views. Angel said, are there lots of mosquitoes in Tagaytay? No. In Tagaytay, I rarely ever get bitten by a mosquito. I can't. It's just not a thing. I think there are times. Frank said, I can loan you some. Yeah, I told you. Like the pink wig, like I can make that work. I'll make that look good. Like Will Smith said in Men in Black. Like there's between me and you, Frank, I'll make that shit look good. Chief said, Bill, that's facts. Mike said, how was the ending? Which ending? Oh, no, there was no, are you talking about the barber? No, there was no happy ending at the barber shop, Mike. LOL. Frank, I miss your videos from Tagaytay. Yeah, it's always a little more quiet. But hey, you know, you gotta do what you do. And, I think the province is killing you, poor guy. No, not at all, Frank. Can't you see I'm thriving? Look at all this. Look, my skin's clear. My utongs are glistening. Doing good, Frank. I bet you have great blood pressure. Yeah, actually, my blood pressure is low. And in fact, you know, I get disability, and like one of my conditions is bradycardia, which is like a low heart rate. So I mean, I kind of stay like low key anyway. But and I think bradycardia is like common with athletes. Not saying I'm an athlete, but uh, if I got to have something, I guess I would pick that end of the spectrum. Frank said, if you're not careful, you'll die from the province. Look at Mike. His health appears quite questionable, politely speaking. Man, Mike outworks me. Like he's constantly going. Frank said, "Amen, angel." Kuya Dave, hey brother, hey Dave. When are you coming over again, Dave? Good morning. Dave's my truck driver buddy. He's gonna come over. He keeps coming over and keeps coming over. But like, what's the progress of the permanent move? I know you're trying to work towards that, Dave. I just curious how that's going for you. You are very handsome, bromance. Thank you, Frank. You got it purple wig. Oh, is it purple? I couldn't remember if it's purple or pink. Whatever color it is, that's my color. I'll make it work. Shady Grady said, Frank does strike people of that kind. Okay, I'll strike you, Shady. We're all on strike. We're all on strike from drama. Let's form the drama-free picket line. Chief, you seem very content. Yeah, I am. Again, I enjoy my life. It may not be for everybody, but whatever comes up, I just go with it, and sometimes I immensely enjoy it, sometimes I don't, but I'm not gonna stress about what I do next or what I don't do. I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna do what it do. John Platt, what's with all these spanners? Toolbox is full and feeling left out. What's all these spanners? Where did we show any spanner wrenches? I brought my tool bag with me because I knew, in the Philippines, the tool quality, isn't as. I'm a tool snob. I'm not gonna lie. And I don't work on stuff very often, but when I do, I'm a tool snob. It's kind of like me drinking. I know it seems like I drink all the time, but I really don't. It's more of a social thing. But normally, if I'm gonna drink, then it's top shelf. Because I don't drink often enough that I need to buy multiple bottles of cheap liquor, and then whenever I work on something, I like a good tool, solid made. Most of my tools in my bag are either German made or Japanese made, and American made.
You need 5 outfits? Okay, then get 5 outfits together.
I'll be there in November. Okay. Is that another trip? Is it going to be an extended trip, Kuya, or Frank winking at me? As long as you ain't winking at me with the brown eye, Frank. Kuya Dave said it will be a few years before I make a permanent move. Okay. Well, hopefully I'll be able to catch up with you. When you're here for a visit. Shady Grady, sorry, Fern. Frank Fern is as close as you will get. No. Frank's not with Fern. Fred's with Fern. Frank's with Fel. You gotta get it straight. Oh, light bulb went out. You seem worn the hell out. No, I'm just relaxed. This is my relaxed face. Admit it.
Every day is a relaxed day. What are you talking about?
Good PM, right? Hey, Fortune. Good PM to Frank. Angel said.
Hang with us, guys. Change the light bulb.
Yeah, we're making a light bulb change here. Everybody needs and deserves a drama-free life. It's a healthy lifestyle. I absolutely agree with you, Angel. Fern is a win-win. You got me there, Shady. Touche.
These kids.
Awesome, Dave. Yeah, I'm gonna catch up. Hopefully, I'll be able to catch up with you, Dave. Where are you coming into, Dave? When you come visit, see what kind of location I need to be in. All right, James, Karen, Michael back from fishing. Yeah, there's James over there. There's Michael. There's Charm, and where is and Karen is somewhere. I guess out there helping cook. What is Karen doing?
Don't need to give it to him.
But they're all around here somewhere. Good evening, everyone. Hope all is well. And Maspate, my friend. Hey, Gino. How you doing, brother? I gotta behave now. Gino's here. No more showing my utongs. I don't want Gino to think less of me. Fortune said, "Good evening, Gino." Gino says hello to Fortune. We'll start up the craziness later. Gino's gonna probably be going to bed in about 20 minutes. I'm messing with you, Gino. Let's see. Frank said, "Lord, you didn't say that the brown can you see through the camera?" Hey, all Ray, that made me laugh. Yeah, I figured you. I mean, you get my sense of humor, Frank. Right, that's why I picked her. Yeah, you picked a good one, Frank. Fella's awesome. I can't wait to meet her. Honestly, no joke. Frank beggars can't be choosers. Well, yeah, I'm sure Frank had to beg a little bit to get someone as awesome as Fell. Got me, I do, and Shady's, and there's nothing wrong with, Frank ain't too proud to beg, sweet darling. Chief said hello to Gino. Gino said hi to Bill. You know it, Ray. I'm about to go to bed. I know Gino. You don't have to tell me. Just come in and say hi to everybody and let Dazzle tuck you in. Wake up early. Hopefully not earlier than me. I normally watch you every morning, Gino. Have a cup of coffee with you. Chief said hello to Skinny. Yeah, Skinny Mike's a good dude. And but there, I wish I could. Let me turn it around. Oh, there's Karen over there. I don't know how far I can get before, because I normally about the third post. That post is when I kind of lose internet connection. So I'll try and scoot out here to show y'all what's going on at the beach without losing signal. Fanning the flames. Got the fish on the grill. These hungry fishermen over here waiting for the grub of their hard fought effort. Well, that's hard too. I saw James out pushing the boat. I was saying, like, I'm very familiar with that process.
Yeah.
Dig River is more muddy though.
When you get up here and when we get close, we want to get the boat as close as we can.
Yeah.
Then we get on the boat.
Yeah, it's probably easier to push in the sand bottom than it is in that mud. Like when me and James jumped off the boat when we were coming over here, we were in the river, coming over on the Bonka boat, and it got stuck in the mud, and me and James jumped off, and I sank like almost probably to my knees, and we helped push the boat off of the mud bar. It wasn't the sand bar, it was a mud bar. And see, grilling fish, then beer. Yeah, they're already drinking. Well, Michael's got him a mule over there, but yeah. See Frank. I don't know. You still there, Frank? See, like, jumping off a bonka boat, sinking in the mud to push the boat off, like, yeah, it seems like it's like an inconvenience, and not the ideal portion of the trip. But those are the kind of things that you remember, Frank, and you tell stories about, years from now. So you got to embrace those moments, Frank. Frank said, "Water, I'm here. It isn't inconvenient." Yeah, but it's also a memory. Like, you know, uh, you gotta embrace every memorable experience, whether it's good, bad, doesn't matter. If it comes out with a story that you're gonna tell years later, then it was a worthwhile experience. Again, doesn't matter, good, bad. It makes a story. Like, uh, and I've got tons of stories. Like, I've lived a very interesting life. One day I'll have to do another storytelling live stream where I just tell random stories from my life. Like Frank said, it's like shooting a 13 in golf. They won't recall the winner. They remember that 13 you shot on hole 7. Yeah, like with Kevin caught Tin Cup. Like, you know, he hit the water hit the ball in the water multiple times, but he kept going and he made that shot, and that's the shot that's going to be remembered. So screw all the other missed shots. Like, perseverance and like a DGAF attitude. Just do what makes you happy, and like hell with what everybody else thinks you should do. I agree with Tin Cup. Like, that was the right call. Just keep hitting it till you get it. Shady Grady says Frank trying to chase clout to get views. He bought subs and forgot to buy views. Yeah. Angel said, "Do you golf, Ray?" Yeah, I was talking to Frank the other night. I used to golf all the time. When I was in my 30s, most of my 30s, I was a member of a small country club, and I would get off work. I worked at a paper mill. I worked swing shift, and I would get off at like 6 o'clock in the morning and drive to the country club, and it wasn't even open yet. But I would jump the fence and go out there, and I want to say it was hole 5, like the whole fairway was lined with pecan trees, and I would stop and like eat pecans, while I'm playing. I played 9 holes, and then I'd go home and go to bed. But at least 3 times a week, especially when I was on night shift, I would go play golf. I was, really into it. And that's the way I am with a lot of things. Like, I get really into something until I'm not. Like, I was the same way with fishing. Like, I was hard into fishing for probably about a year and a half, and then just, nope, done fishing. Wait. Frank said, "Exactly, Shady. You're on point, sir. It was a huge mistake." Okay, I don't know. Are you talking about the Tin Cup scenario? Ray, you are a good guy. I try to be, Chief. I think you're a good guy too. I can't wait to meet you. Frank said, "Ooh, paper mills, even bad smell." Yeah, no, it is terrible smell, but Frank, it's not as bad as fried fish. I mean, dried fish. Like, I can't. Like, it turns my stomach. Like, I could smell that sulfur, rotten egg smell, and after you're in it a while, your nose gets used. I wonder if that's the same way with fried fish. If, like, once you're in that aroma for long enough, you lose your sense of smell. I mean, that's the only explanation I got how they can keep cooking it. Angel said, "Cool. We plan on getting into golf there. Not big time, just fun." Yeah, I know there's my friend. I told him all about you. He's from Louisiana too. He worked for Halliburton, and I've went down with him to the driving range and hit some balls. Mostly drank beer, but we were drinking beer and hitting balls, and that wore me out because, like, I could probably play 9 holes, 18 holes, you know, there's not as many swings, but just swing after swing after swing. Like after a while, like my body can't take that. I'm not hungry. I'm really not. Um, uh, Frank said I need to go check out Shady's channel. Absolutely, go troll Shady. Oh wait, there is one. Dang it. No self promotion was a bad idea.
They eat the two pieces of
Yeah,
cherry.
like I said, I love trolls. You know, I try and keep everybody in a happy mood and like take everything as a joke until like it gets serious, and then we'll deal with it. But till then, just have fun. That's Ray's way of saying the food is not. No, we stopped. Like you'll see on my video, we stopped. I had lasagna, pizza, chicken, and then before that, I had a shomai and a shawarma burger when I was at the mall. So, like, I normally just eat like one big meal a day, and like that does me. I like after that, I'm gonna drink something. Or I snacked on that green beans. I might get some of those green beans. I like some greens or vegetables or something. I might get some vegetables. What's the best food you've eaten so far in Masbate? Wait, non-powered. You know, everything's been good. Like, because I wasn't, Gino, I wasn't an eggplant fan, but the lady here, the cooks, like she made this eggplant adobo, and it was delicious. I ate a lot of that. Had a radish salad, had like radishes and peppers and onions and tomato, and it was a little bit spicy, but that was delicious. And green and yellow mango, like I ate a lot of that since I've been here. I think those were probably the highlights for me, like those three items. Let's see. Let's see. Frank said, "Numit, numit." Is that what the eggplant thing is called? I don't know. Chicken Bicol Express. I haven't had Bicol Express yet. That's, you know, that's on my to-do list. I finally had. I was gonna wait and eat Dazel's sinigang, or was it Fell's? No, I was gonna eat Fell's sinigang, but Karen made it one night when I was up there in Ackland, and man, I liked it a lot. Like, Karen can cook some sinigang. It was delicious. So now I know I really like sinigang, especially the way Karen made it, however that is. Shady, Grady, give them kissy faces. Ooh, eggplant in the Philippines. Love eggplant in the Philippines. Yeah, and you know, and there's things like in the U.S. that I didn't like, but I like in the Philippines. Eggplant is now one of them. I never liked eggplant before. Now I kind of like eggplant. And bananas, like in the States, like you'd eat a banana and it left like a waxy film on the roof of your mouth, and it wasn't really sweet, and it just didn't like it. I was not a banana fan. But in the Philippines, like, I'll eat lots of bananas. They're sweet, they're good. They don't leave that film in your mouth. Let's see. Please don't sub Frankie. I love eggplant. Haven't tried it adobo style. It's delicious, Dazzle. I don't. She did it. There was. I want to say there was some kind of, you know, like that salad dressing, whatever kind. Like I know there was. I think there was some of that in there and something. I don't know what she put all in there, but it was delicious. It was like a cross between eggplant, like adobo style potato salad or something. I don't know. It was good. I liked it. Frank said, "Me safe, receive Shady, Sir Grady." Okay. Mess. What? Okay. Nor I does. Oh, it's good. What?
Tying it here.
Yeah, I haven't.
I was trying to get the
It's good sour soup. Yeah, I like sinigang. I like sinigang a lot. Karen is a great cook. She is. She really is. Like she made sinigang. What else did we have that? We had something else that I thought was really good. But like, I ended up cooking a lot while I was there because, you know, because it was something different. Uh, Shady, I feel like you're singling me out. Talk to Racer. It's his live, not mine, bro. Hey, I don't care, Frank. Like, comment's a comment. I told you. You can respond back and forth. Like every response is a comment. I don't care, but you can choose to ignore as well. It's all up to you. You can come ruin mine anytime you like. See, Frank trying to get all my trolling over on his channel. Get extra engagement. Frank said wink. Yeah, I know the deal. Too much smoking or talking, not enough smoking. I only had like one puff and then it went out. Again, wait. Say it again. But Frankie, we're not friends. You can say you talk to Ray, not me. It's unfair. Yes, LOL. I know what you're doing, Frank. Shady weren't here, I wouldn't be talking to you. Well, I'm like I said, I'll take any kind of comments I can get. I don't get uncomfortable like that. Not, it's not my monkey, not my circus. Frank's flattered. But how long I've been on? I've been on for an hour. It doesn't seem like an hour. You guys have been awesome. But so you're saying I should leave? No, absolutely not. Please give my love to Fern. And the later on tonight, hopefully I'll probably fall asleep, but maybe I'll wake up early. But I'm planning on editing the footage I took today. And there's some really good stuff. It's funny. You know, not just like funny from a YouTuber's standard that, you know, it's actually some funny stuff. Like stuff that other people would find funny, not just me. Let's see. I slipped deep in her message box just a little while ago. She received your message. Okay. But everybody's out there gathered around the food. Got the crowd going on. Oh, there's some water there. I probably need to get me some of that water. Doing all this talking make my throat dry. Frank, you're not supposed to see our messages. Secret lovers, that's what we are. Who sings that? Was that Dionne Warwick? No, wait. I don't remember who that was. It was, I don't know. Peebo Bryson? No, I don't know. I don't know who it was. But we're down to 13 viewers. We're starting to look like we're winding down. We were on the uptick there for a little while, and I think it's winding back down. I might go and get me some water. Visit with everybody, like, 'cause I always believe, you know, when I'm around other people, like I like to, you know, put my attention towards the people that are around me. I started this live stream when no one was around, and you know, I've enjoyed visiting with you guys. But now, you know, there's all these people around, and I feel antisocial sitting over here talking to people that aren't here, if that makes sense. Like if I go to dinner with someone and they spent their whole time texting someone else on their phone, is like, well, why the hell didn't you go to dinner with them? If that's who you want to talk to, like, you should be at dinner with them. Anyway, that's just the way I look at things. So with that said, I love every single one of you guys. The fact that you make a conscious choice to spend time with me, it means something. It's always going to mean something to me. So with that said, who dat? I love